Okay, welcome to episode 25 of Link On, your number one live show about living and working in Japan with us at linkjapancareers.net. I'm Brian, I'm your host today. My usual other usual hosts, Reese and Michelle, they couldn't be here with me today. In Japan, we've been given the basically the request to work from home, and so I'm working from my home studio today. And how are you guys doing? How's everything going on wherever in the world you are? Uh, Here in Japan, I think things are getting a little more kind of serious. People are starting to take things more seriously now, and that's a good thing in a lot of ways. Uh, it's not a good thing because we have to do this. Uh, Yeah, guys, I don't really know what to say about the situation in the world. We're all dealing with it our own way. Try to stay positive and, you know, deal with it as best as you can. Stay healthy, um, stay home, and wash your hands, all that good stuff. We're going to get through it together, all of us everywhere. And Link Japan Careers will be here for you. We're here for you now if you're looking or you're thinking about switching your job. You're not sure about the future with your current job. If you're in Japan, maybe where you're working is shut down. Um, Maybe you see it shutting down, something like that. Well, drop us a message. Um, we'll talk to you. We'll see what we can do because we have positions and there will be companies that will be looking for people with experience. One thing I predict is as soon as the peak is reached of this, what will happen is once flights and such, once international travel resumes to a semi-normal state, a large number of people may leave the country, more than they have. And that will create a vacuum for the global professionals like our applicants and our people we work with here at Link Japan Careers. And so a smaller number of global professionals will be left in Japan, but there'll be a larger number of jobs, right? Some of those which are very critical to the various companies, um, who need to employ global professionals. So that will, I'm looking on the bright side, perhaps create a situation where it will be easier, and global professionals of all various types and languages and nationalities and so on may be in more of a demand than before. This is something that I'm really hoping happens in a way, uh, and that may increase the quality of the job market for people out there. Be a very good thing for some certain people, right? So I recommend while you're at home, if you're working from home or if your work has got you staying home, work on studying your Japanese, right? Work on polishing that. Even if you have N1 or N2, there's something that you can do to polish it up. You can study business writing. You can study Keigo. You can study various things. You could write a speech. You could practice uh, speaking formally or practice telephone conversations. That's a very important one as well. If you're in a customer oriented job here in Japan, you're going to have to speak on the phone. So, learning telephone language is another good one. How to formally answer the phone and tell the caller to hold the line, and so on. And that's an advanced skill, actually, and it could make or break you getting a job at a better company, at a better place. So now's the time to start, even if you're really, really Jozu, to start bringing yourself up to that razor sharp level, and you'll be ready to hit the interviews right after this settles. A lot of our interviews probably will be online as well. So think about how you can project yourself online. Before you would meet people in person, you'd go to an interview in person, and maybe that had its own stresses. But online interviewing has an entirely different kind of stresses to it. Here I have a question from Raijing. Okay, I'm here in Japan as a dependent and beginner in Japanese language. There's limited time to work dependent. I don't really understand what your question is here, right? And I don't really understand your question. If you're a dependent, that's a good thing because you can get permission to work. And you should definitely do your best to improve your language level, right? I'll just type this in here. The dependent visa status is good because you work on bringing up your language skills. All right, so there's a comment for you there, Raijing. All right. We get people that are dependents of other people, and there's it's not a bad status to be on because you can transfer that visa over when you get a job offer, and definitely work on your language, work on your Japanese, right? You want to be hitting that N2, right? Minimum N3, but N2 or N1, you want to be getting that, upper level, right? That's what employers are looking for. And now's a great time to study. If you're working from home or you're not working, then that's a great opportunity. I do want to go over some open positions. First, with our partner Interac, guys, if you can check Interac's Facebook page, which is, you can search for Interac Group, and you'll see Interac's Facebook page. And it's facebook.com/Interac Japan. And if you go there and navigate down the left side to jobs, you'll see that there's a job, North Japan ALT immediate start. I'm going to put the URL for this in the comments below here in just a second. And let's comment as LiNK Japan Careers. All right. Here we go. New Interac positions. These just came out today, new Interac ALT positions, right? And they're exclusive. So you can see these now. I just dropped that in the comments below the video. These are very interesting. They're North Japan ALT immediate openings as soon as possible, ASAP, right away openings. Sign up and you can get on them right away. They're centered around Sapporo, Morioka, Sendai, Tohoku, Hokkaido areas, right? The whole northern part of Japan. Various different places there. The interesting thing about this is there is 250,000 yen of relocation support available. If you sign for a 1-year contract, you take a position, they will pay up to 250,000 to help you get into your apartment in your new location. If you sign for a shorter period of time, even to the summer, so a few month contract, a 3-month or 5-month contract from here, they will provide housing. So they will get you a monthly apartment somewhere to stay. And also they'll make various types of other payments to support travel, transportation. They'll support you moving expenses, and so on. There's a lot of stimulus available, a lot of extra assistance available with these positions. So if you are interested in being an ALT, assistant language teacher with Interac, you can check them, interacnetwork.com, or check their profile on our site, linkjapancareers.net. Definitely go over there and check them out. They have a good operation that they're doing, and what I recommend is applying for these positions and seeing if you can get one. The north part of Japan is a great place. Beautiful nature, excellent food, nice people. So I definitely recommend that. Also, some Interac Jobs that are on their page. Let's see. They have another one as well for Ibaraki Prefecture. If you don't want to go to North Japan, there's some positions for Ibaraki, Ibaraki area, northern part of Kanto area. Those do not have all of the assistance, but they are looking for people who can drive. But there are open positions. You can get those right away. You can snatch those up, and I'll put the link below. Here we go. Let me get the link here. And I'll put this link in here for you guys to check out. And start. All right, and boom, there you go. So you can check that out too. Both of these positions, if you go to these pages and you click apply, it will take you to a form you fill out, and you do have to go to the LiNK Japan Careers site and make an application on our site at linkjapancareers.net. Until you complete the application on linkjapancareers.net, you have not applied for these jobs. So make sure that you complete the process on linkjapancareers.net. If you have any questions about how to apply, drop us a message and we'll help you out with it. Okay, and now to look at our jobs on linkjapancareers.net, make sure you drop by our site and check out our board. Just go to the top of the page and click Find Jobs, and it'll take you right there. Okay, here we go. Find Jobs. So, top job on the list right now, front desk for International Student Dormitory. Very popular. Guys, we've had 5 or 6 people already get this job. Just be honest with you. You know, this job is actually really doing well. People have been getting this job, getting placed in it, and starting already. So, you know, there's a good chance you could get the job. So apply for it. linkjapancareers.net, right? Front desk for International Student Dormitory. Very international place. Decent salary. Not the highest Japanese speaking requirements. You have to have conversational Japanese for that. Another one up here, business communications manager in Sapporo. Nice salary. Sapporo's okay. Okay, is a great place. Japanese business level, native English level. This is for communication manager. Yeah, in agricultural machinery. It's one of the largest companies in the world for agricultural machinery. So be handling their communications. AI speech engineer and Android development, app development. These are both dealing with education and AI. Some very high salaries there for high-end AI and app developers. Development engineer, another IT tech lead. Interac positions, we already went over that. Some Kids Duo, some Yarki Switch. Test development specialist. This is for a large English test, standardized English test in Japan, the largest one out there. If you've been a high school teacher or something, you will probably be familiar with this test. And it's a good job if you want to still remain in education but not be in the classroom. Okay, on-site facilities manager, Okayama. This is an industrial job. And area specialist, Okinawa. Okay, you want to go to Okinawa? We have a job there. We've placed people there too. Some of them very happy with it. Operations staff, front staff in Sapporo. This is at a very trendy and hip international guest house. So if you like hanging out with different people, drinking coffee and giving them directions around Sapporo, making sure that they're okay, this is a great job for you. Okay, more Interac positions. Hotel front staff in Tokyo. It's international level, top global level hotel. So you can get in there. Now the Olympics has been delayed to 2021. That's going to give you more of a chance to get in the hospitality sector, right? Hospitality sector is a little bit depressed right now, but I think that they're going to spring right back prior to the Olympics late this year and early next year. So you can get in there, and no better time to start than now, right? If you started now, you could be already a chief, or you could be working your way towards being a manager by next year. Okay, corporate planning job here, Kagawa. Human resources in Kagawa, and development engineer IT. So yeah, that's about it right now. We're going to have some more new exciting jobs coming, so make sure that you check out our page on linkjapancareers.net. Also check out our other properties at Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Go to any of those, like those, subscribe, share with your friends, click the bell and everything that's on there. Share our content. Post a comment, we'll answer your comments, and so on. I don't see, do I have any other questions here? No, I don't see any other questions. Okay, guys, well, that's about it for the jobs this week, so thanks for watching. Make sure that you're safe and you're healthy through the week, and keep working on your Japanese, and sign up for jobs on linkjapancareers.net. We'll help you out, right? If you sign up for one, we'll get you in contact with Michelle. We'll get you in touch with some of our other top-notch recruiters and career advisors. They're really great people, and they can tell you exactly what you need to know and exactly what you need to do to get that job that you want. And you want a new job. You don't want to be where you are right now. If you didn't want to be there, you wouldn't be watching me, right? I'm not exactly the most photogenic person in the world, and you wouldn't have spent the last 19 minutes listening to what I have to say. You want a job.